All right. Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Trade the Trend and Follow the Flow. Today, I have something in mind which I wanted to share with you. Um, you all know, okay, to start off, let me give a disclaimer. This particular video is purely for educational purposes only. This is not any of the financial advisor. So please consult your financial registered advisor before taking any decisions based on the video. Okay. All right. Let me get started. So all we are seeing the markets are falling. War is everywhere in the news. Your portfolio might be bleeding red, and everyone around you is saying, "Wait, wait, wait! Don't invest now." But here is the truth that most people don't tell you. The biggest wealth is created in Indian stock market history, or it has been made in the past during exactly these moments of maximum fear, right? And today I'm going to show you exactly where I plan to invest my 15 lakh, um, under which stock, which segment, which sector, which is across large cap, mid cap, and small cap. Okay, let's get started. So, like I said, this is my a 15 lakh investment recovery portfolio. I would say this as a war correction entry. So I've shortlisted around 30 stocks, some of them large cap, some of them mid cap, and some of them small cap. I've also captured the stop loss and targets as well. So let me show you what happened every single time India faced geopolitical crisis. Kargil 1999, 9/11, and Gulf War and COVID 2020. The market fell very hard and then came back even harder. Nifty has given 18% CAGR over the next 10 years despite of all the shocks. The people who bought in panic, they are the ones who have retired early. So right now we are in the panic zone again. Nifty mid cap is down around 10 to 12%. Small cap is even more. This is not a time to fear. This is a time to have a plan. So let me tell you my portfolio allocation strategy. Before I give you the stock list, let me explain the logic. I'm not putting all 15 lakhs in at once. I'm splitting into different tranches, three tranches, and I'm dividing my portfolio into 30% large cap, 40% mid cap, and around 30% small cap. It's up to you how you want to diversify based on your risk capacity. You can allocate different allocation for mid cap, small cap versus large cap based on your risk taking capacity. If you know, a large cap will give you safety, mid cap will give you the growth, and the small cap. It is risky, but during the recovery phase, these are the ones that can give you 50 to 60% upside targets in a short span of 12 to 8 months, 12 to 18 months. Okay, so let me jump onto my large cap picks. I have around 4.5 lakhs across 8 stocks. Yes, there is a noise made on HDFC Bank, but that's okay. It's a fundamentally strong bank. So my allocation on financials and bankings would be on HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, and SBI. These are the first in terms of sector to bounce back when sentiment recovers. And then Reliance, I have around 65,000 investment planned, because this has got the geo, retail, and the green energy, all three engines firing. and then the Bharti Airtel, the 5G story, unstoppable, and then NTPC and Mahindra for the domestic India story growth. I have my stop losses placed very tight, 10 to 12% below my deployment price, and my targets would be around 30 to 40% on the upper side, and then have a um, you know trailing stop loss and continue holding on if the stock goes higher, right? And let's move to mid caps. Now the real action in the mid caps. My investment almost 40% is planned to be on mid caps around 6 lakhs. Solar Industries, this is the India's largest defense explosive company. Every geopolitical event in the world is actually a tailwind for them. Order book keeps growing. Then Mazagon Dock, it's only naval India shipbuilder. They have a 10-year order book. This stock doesn't care about short-term market noise. Coming to Bajaj Finance and Muthoot, these are the NBFCs which will bounce fast. Gold is at all-time high. Muthoot's gold loan book is growing every single quarter. Wari Engineers, this is India's largest solar panel maker. This is a 5-year story, but the correction has made it a great entry point for me. Deepak Nitrate, Navin Fluorine, these are into specialty chemicals, and they are the best in class companies to play for it. And yeah, and coming to the small cap, this has got the highest risk and the highest reward. Around 4.5 lakhs on this within MTAR technologies and data patterns. So these are the irreplaceable defense suppliers to ISRO and DRDO. And then the Gen Technologies, they make defense simulators for the Indian Army. No competition, all government contracts. This is a hidden gem most retail investors don't know. KPIT Technologies, EV software, they write the software that goes inside electric vehicles globally. This is one of the rare, unique companies, technology nobody else occupies in India. All right, and then I have iTech Pipes, Kirloskar Brothers, and Vandana Engineering. The sector is mainly focused on defense, auto IT, auto ancillary, chemicals, and engineering. This is the deployment pattern of my 4.5 lakhs on these stocks. And coming to the deployment strategy, like I said, three different tranches. Now I would deploy around 5.5 lakh, which is roughly 37% of my portfolio. As the market is oversold, I might enter as early as tomorrow when the market opens and start deploying 37% of the investment as part of my tranche one. And on the next dip, if it goes, if the Nifty goes to say 22,000 or 22,500, or it falls around that range, then I would deploy another set that is 5 lakh, and then I would again, as part of a tranche 3, I would, which would be a recovery signal, I would deploy around 4.5 lakh. So the moment I get an info saying that there is a first war de-escalation, the news breaks out, that means everything is calm, then I would deploy around 30%. So that's the plan. A tip for you, tip for everyone, never invest a lump sum amount in volatile markets. Just deploy in tranches to average your entry cost so that the averaging comes to a good entry point. Now, if you look at my sector diversification and recovery order, I have priority of my allocation in defense around 21%, which is 3.2 lakhs. And then my another top investment is on banking and NBFCs, which is 23%, around 3.5 lakhs. Then takes auto and ancillary uh, around 15%, energy and power 10%, infra and steel 10%, Reliance has got 4%, Bharti Airtel 4%, healthcare 3%, my IT and chemicals together 7 and 8%. So, in terms of recovery, once the market start recovering, you would see within the days, first week, right? You would see the HDFC Bank and ICICI, SBI, and Bajaj Finance would recover faster. And second and third week, you might see auto ancillary and telecommunication might move in terms of recovery, like Maruti, M&M, Reliance. And then first month you'll see defense movement along with chemicals, solar industries, and Masgon, Dark, and Deepak Nitrate. From the second month onwards till the fourth month, you might see improvement in KPIT, Tata Elxsi, Sona, BLW, and from the third month onwards till the sixth month, you see the recovery within the defense segment, Zentech, Data Patents, and MTAR and Wari Engineers. So this is my plan, overall portfolio summary, around 30 stocks, 8 large, 12 mid, 10 small, total investment 15 lakhs, 3 tranches with a 30, 40, 30 deployment. So to summarize, that is my plan. And like somebody said, wealth is not made when markets are green and everyone is happy. It is made in moments exactly like this one. So if you like this video, if you think this video helped you think more clearly about investing in this correction, just click on the like button and please subscribe. This will help us to grow and for me to post more inputs and my observations from my research, and also tell me which stock from the list you're more excited about so that I can read the comments as well. Um, that's it. Thank you all. Thanks for watching my video. Please like the video if you like the content of it. Please do subscribe so that you can get the same pattern of videos on a regular basis. And also, please comment your favorite stock. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.